Hello, my beautiful besties, and welcome to another music reaction. This next song has got a very interesting title. It's called Like Cockatoos, and it's by The Cure, that great British band. So this promises to be fun. It was requested for by my patron, Donna Burt. Let's go check it out. Is this The Cure? Wow, it sounds so different. This is so different, honestly. I've never heard the keel sound like this musically, I swear. It sounds so different to me. There's that percussion thing that I hear that reminds me so much of Arab music or, the Middle East, that sound, the whole thing, everything just sounds so different. I never heard this before. And I'm so curious to see what, Robert Smith will do on top of this in terms of like the singing and the melody, to see if he goes that Middle Eastern way or it's like the keel, kind of like same sound, but like the keel, same like kind of like style of singing, but on a different musical style. I'm really curious about this one.
All around the nights and all that happened to me.
Wow, that is the most unusual thing I've ever heard from the Keel. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. I think it's very experimental. You know, Even the way Robert sings there, the first part wasn't like the usual stuff that he does, but the second part when he goes higher, that was almost like typical Robert Smith. But I can understand, after being around for like 40 odd years or more than that, you cannot keep on doing the same thing over and over again. You're gonna get so bored, and it's natural that he'll be evolving or the band will be evolving. Maybe it's because I'm not like a Keel fanatic, in the sense that, right, I know every album, so I see how they got to this stage. Because maybe they've taken like, step by step by step, I've just gone from the 80s or 90s to this point, and it just sounds so different to me. But, I respect the fact that they're prepared to like go into like into new territories and do stuff like this. Very, very like different. I would even say experimental, but still good stuff. Lyrically, I don't know. I think maybe they're singing about like I don't know, maybe toxic relationships or relationships that just don't go as you expect. I'm not sure, but very very interesting. I wasn't expecting this at all.
all around and I sang out like cockatoos.
Okay. Okay. The Kyo, that is so different. Very creative, but so different. I think that Arab sound or Middle Eastern or whatever you want to call that, it's very very strong on this track. So maybe that's the theme of the whole album. I don't know. Maybe they went to the Middle East and they just got inspired by different sounds. I don't know. As I stated earlier, it's easier when you're like a fan and a follower of the band and you've heard every album and then you can see, that evolving. You've seen how they've evolved to the stage. But when you come from like, I don't know, like 3, 4 decades and you jump onto what they're doing today, if it's not the same thing, then it's going to sound so different and so strange to you. And I think that's what's happened to me here. But good stuff the same. They're showing there that they are real artists and they're not just there for commercial success and the money. They're prepared to like do things that they feel like they should be doing artistically and like taking risks. And that's what being an artist is all about. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found the channel today for the first time, welcome on board. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed yourself enough to come back again. It's Harry. Stay cool, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. And I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.